The COVID-19 Tenant Relief Act, Senate Bill 91, was signed into law on January 29, 2021. The act extends tenant protections included in the Tenant, Homeowner, and Small Landlord Relief and Stabilization Act of 2020, Assembly Bill 3088, to June 30th, 2021, and establishes the state's Emergency Rental Assistance Program.
Landlords are required to notify any tenant who owes any rent due between March 1st, 2020 through June 30th, 2021 about SB91. The notice must be served before February 28th, 2021, and a landlord cannot serve any new 15-day notices before then. This notice differs from that of AB 3088, so the new version must be used. Landlords cannot charge late rent fees from March 1st, 2020 through June 30th, 2021 to any tenant who has returned a signed COVID-19 tenant declaration. If a tenant makes an attempt to pay any amount of overdue rent, SB91 specifies that it must be applied to prospective rent, which means it cannot be applied to COVID-19 rental debt. Any amount owed between March 20th through June 2021. Payments may be applied to overdue rent if and when the landlord receives written consent from the tenant. A tenant must provide consent in writing to use their security deposit as a form of payment to settle any COVID-19 rental debt, March 2020 through June 2021. Landlords cannot sell any COVID-19 rental debt from March 1st, 2020 through June 30th, 2021. SB 91 provides additional tenant protection by prohibiting landlords, credit reporting, and tenant screening companies to use any alleged COVID-19 rental debt as a negative factor while the prospective tenant is being evaluated to rent a property. This means if you're a landlord, you cannot state that the tenant failed to pay rent from March 2020 through June 2021. It will not be considered a violation to a rental agreement if a landlord temporarily closes an amenity due to compliance with local, state, or federal orders. Landlords may still proceed with certain other types of just cause evictions unrelated to a tenant's failure to pay rent. Both landlords and eligible households may apply to the program for rental assistance benefits on behalf of their tenant. Reminder, the program is based on the tenant's circumstances. You can find more information about how to apply for SB91 rental assistance at https://housingiskey.com or by calling 833-422-4255.